So the bulk is finally coming to an end. And did I reach bear mode status? For over 1 year now, I continually bulked, focused hard on my training, and grew out my body hair to be the biggest bear alive and to go toe-to-toe with Grizzly. Actually, I probably need to put on a little more weight for that though. If you don't understand what bear mode is, check out this older video here so you can get the details, then come back to this one. Now from last May, I weighed 185 pounds, low 180s, to now where I'm sitting at over 200 pounds, 203 on average in August 2023. And not gonna lie, I got a little chunky. So let's compare some clips side by side so you guys can see the results. Right now at peak bear, I'm about 18 to 19% body fat, according to my scale, which I would say is a fair assessment. I still have abs in the right lighting, and surprisingly some obliques, which I'm surprised about. And of course, to complete the bear mode physique, I stopped shaving my shoulders and back and trimming up my chest for ultimate fuzziness. In terms of size, the biggest thing I was working on during this time period was my arms, and they definitely grew a decent amount. If I use my old measuring tape, I'm sitting over 16.5 inches without a pump, just flexing, compared to last year when I was about 15.75 of an inch. And they still have a decent amount of definition on my arms, which is a good thing. There's still some vascularity and cuts. The strength was great during this period as well. On my squat, I made a 25-pound PR, only squatting once a week using the FazLifts 853 program, which you can watch here. I got 475 pounds for a single for my all-time best squat. My deadlift also went up 25 pounds for my all-time best, which was 500, so now I pulled 525, pulling sumo, and I was just using a 531 program. No special programming for that. You can yell at me in the comments for pulling sumo. I don't care. You're just mad I probably deadlift more than you. Unfortunately, my bench did not get that much better during this period. I injured my pec again, so I had to take another 3-4 months off of seriously bench training just to rehab the pec, so that sucked. Plus, I've just been running a 5x5 standard, so I've not really been training singles at all during this period for a bench. Regardless of that though, I'm still happy. I got a 5-pound PR, so I bench 320 pounds now with extra 20 pounds of mass just for an extra 5 pounds of bench, so not a great deal, but I'll talk it up more to the training. I was just doing 5x5s and the injury once again. My weight was surprisingly easy to maintain during this period. One of the biggest factors was I started working a desk job in the past year. Compared to the first half of 2020, I'd probably walk 20,000 steps at work alone, maybe more. Now I'm lucky if I get 5,000. So my lack of movement and typical appetite just packed on the weight really fast for me without that much extra effort. My original plan was to stop around 195 pounds, but my recent sedentariness at my work, and then I got a night job, and then I've also been doing YouTube. I've also been working on a finance YouTube channel as well, which I'll put in the description if you want to follow along that. So that's a lot of sitting. So more sitting than usual, and then the weight just kept on coming, and then I was like, okay, I really got to work on my diet before I just really pack on mass, and I'm at 220 pounds before I know it. So a lot of sedentariness is just packing on the weight, and I've gained a lot of weight pretty easily. It'll be nice when my stomach doesn't touch my legs when I poop. I'm looking forward to that again. So did I get chunkier than I intended to? Yes, but I am truly the bear now. To be honest, I don't think most people really pull off this physique. You have to have a decent amount of muscle mass to really make this look good. You don't want to just look fat. You want to look muscular with some fat on it. You want to look more muscular in clothes, not just chunky with a belly. Also, I think I look good with this aesthetic because I'll never be an aesthetic man. I have really wide hips. I balded early. I'm extremely hairy. I can't go for that Alex Eubank look. That's not my niche. I need the lumberjack look, the bear look. I think I look best around 190 to 195 pounds. So that'll be my goal for now. Cut 10, 12 pounds, and then I'm going to evaluate from there. And to be honest, I've really been surprised with myself. If you told skinny teenage John, who wasn't even 150 pounds, that he'd be 200 pounds with some abs and muscular at 5'7", I would have thought you were lying. But here we are, and it's been a great journey. If you want similar results, make sure to go to my website, download my free materials, the Big Boy Basics, watch the full guide, and then if you're still having trouble, book a call with me online as well. So today, the cut starts. Nothing crazy, just trying to get back to 15% body fat, and then I'll gauge which direction I want to go with my training. I don't really follow the seasons. I don't need to cut for summer. I just go according to my goals in training. not the season. If you had to cut every summer, you'll be losing a lot of progress over time. So just make your goals to your training and your progressions. Bear mode has been fun. It's been great to eat, lots of desserts, but the cutting arc starts now, and I'll be sharing some tips of what I do to lose weight easily and keep it off. I'm not going to get shredded. As I said, just normal 15% body fat. Subscribe if you want to see that, and check out my Big Boy Basics series right here if you want to get huge as well. Peace.